7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
This video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus-size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Sometimes I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to doubt.
Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. I know it's been quite a while since I've been live. I'm so excited to be back. So today, as you see by the title, I haven't put up a thumbnail yet, but we are talking about Pitiful Peach, and her eviction. We put up the information about it, but as I usually do, I told you guys that we would be going over the documents. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, we're going to be doing commentary on her video, talking about it. It was very short and sweet, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and discuss that. So before we get into the video, let's go and see who is in here. If you have not already done so, please hit that like button as you come in. Also, guys, please say hi to chat. Let us know you're here. Okay, let's see who's in here. Kicking it with Misha. Hi, and welcome to the chat. Our new forever. Hi, and welcome to the chat. Let's see. Ms. Diamond, hi, and welcome to the chat. And Geneva Harrison, hi, welcome to the chat. I do see several of you in the bushes, which is absolutely fine. I know sometimes you get busy, and I appreciate you just taking the time to come and listen. So we talked about in my previous video that Peach did file for, let me see, an eviction. Or I'm sorry, an eviction was filed on her, rather. It was 28 pages long. And quite frankly, it was for non-payment. At first, the way they presented it, it did not look like that's what it was, but it actually was. It was for non-payment of rent. The total owed is about $5,800. That includes the current month. However, they filed on just June, which was $3,100 and some change. So I'm going to upload the documents one at a time just to make it easier for me, especially with me. Especially with me trying to show it to you guys and making sure I'm showing you the appropriate documents. So let's go ahead before we get into the commentary on her. Before we get into the commentary on the video, we're going to jump over here real quick and I am going to show you the first document, which is the cover sheet of. Hold on, y'all. For some reason, it's. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say for some reason I had it in there, but then it stopped. Okay, so hopefully you guys are going to be able to see this the way you need to. Now I'm gonna be looking at it on my phone just because it's hard to see it on the screen, which is kind of small. I did do just a tad bit more redacting to the document. This is the actual complaint. In the complaint, it does say that she owes $3,139.98 as of the 6th of June, 2024. Also, they requested that either she move out or pay the rent, which she did neither. Now, according to Peach, she is actually already out of the property. That's what she says. But as of the date of these documents, she was not. Now, another thing about it that I want to go ahead and make light of is the fact that in the event you are in a dwelling and are asked to move, and you actually do move, you still have to, they still have to go through the process of eviction to take possession of the property back because let's say for instance she moved out, they just cleaned it up and put someone else in there. Well, technically it's still her property, it's still under her lease, and she could come back and say, I didn't give up my property, I just left for a little while. And if they didn't get a writ of possession giving them back the property, then by law whoever was in there would have to get out and she would get the property back. Let's see who popped in here. Hey Shonda, hey Tawanda. Welcome to the chat, y'all. If y'all will, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. We are definitely trying to get our views up, being that I don't get to go live as often as I'd like to. You know, it can sometimes be difficult when trying to get favor with the algorithm. So let's go ahead and jump into this short little video that we were going to review of hers. Let me know, guys, that you can hear and see. Let me know before I start playing. Hey, Capricorn Camille TV. You said that Defects told her it was best to move. Well, I don't know. Maybe they did. I didn't see that information, so I actually can't speak on that, but I'm not sure why that. Well, people do know where she lives. So I guess for that reason, it would be a good idea to move if you can. But a lot of people don't have the ability to just get up and go like that. So it is fortunate that she was able to do that. Um, so I mean, that just kind of is what it is, I guess, in that type of situation. Hold on. Also, I am dropping the link today. So after we do our review of the video and review some more of the documents, you guys are welcome to come up and give your opinion on the situation. We'll do that in a little while. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. I'm hoping that you guys can hear it. Let me see. Let me know in the chat if you can hear the video. Let me look on my phone just to make sure. Okay. We're going to go ahead and jump into this video.
Yeah, and the hot trending topics I'm seeing is one, Peach McIntyre gets evicted. Everybody in the end want to talk about me getting evicted. Peach, what you got evicted for? For not in my why you there? Because I was in anyways. Don't act like you ain't never did that before. Anyways, number two, I'm seeing everybody talking about Kurt and Rashida Frost. They saying that Kurt trying to sleep with his baby mama Jasmine on the preview of Love and Hip Hop, and then people in the comments saying that he never stopped trying to sleep with Jasmine, and they saying Rashida got low self esteem.
Now, quite naturally, everybody would talk about Peach. Everybody not only would talk about her, but they would talk about the fact that she is getting put out because you are supposedly um, well to do, I'm going to say, when it comes to financial. So why wouldn't they say something about that? I mean, because it doesn't make sense of you conducting your business like that. Yes, some people do that. When they know they're going to move anyway, that last month or two, they just don't worry about paying because um, they money most likely be funny. I mean, hell, it is what it is. And so they be trying to hold on to all the money that they can to make sure they won't have any problem moving. So with that, that's what they do. It still isn't a good thing to do, but nonetheless, that's what they do. Um, let's continue.
etc. Blah 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 blah. I feel like this. This is how I feel. I feel like I hate when hoes go tell the wives and girlfriends and baby mamas that cheating or trying to. Girl, the last time you fucked them and had a baby, you weren't trying to tell Rashida. Why you trying to tell this time? Rashida, don't listen to that hoe. Even if he is messing with her, don't listen to that hoe. What people need to start doing is like, even when girls come tell you about your man messing with them, trying to make them, keep on about your business. Bitch, don't tell me. Bitch, don't tell me go on some more dates and trips with your man because at the end of the day, them hoes only tell they ain't getting what.
Now, to me, that's stupid. Now, I don't know if the girl knew that Kirk was married. I don't know if Rashida has low self esteem or not. I mean, she spent a lot of years with this guy. She basically grew up with this guy. I think when they first got together, her mother had actually gave him custody of her because she was moving to Hawaii with her man, and Rashida didn't want to go. Now that doesn't mean anything was going on with them at the time. I'm not even going into all of that because I don't know, but I do know that at a period of time he had custody before she was of age, and then he used to pick her up from school, take her to school, whatever, and then I guess once she got to the legal age, they started dealing with each other on a more intimate level. Whatever the case is, just because Peach is a person who has no issue being in a situation where she's with a guy who cheats, that doesn't make it okay that everybody else is in that situation. Not only does it not make it okay, people don't want to be in that situation. People don't want to be in that situation. People are not okay with sharing somebody, not everybody, anyways. Now, it could be a lot of reasons why people make the choice to do what they do as far as dealing with somebody who is attached to someone else. There definitely could be a situation. And sometimes not. Sometimes it's just selfishness. It could be a lot of things. But whatever the case is definitely not that everyone wants to be in that. And it's definitely not that uh everybody that is in that has low self-esteem. Some people could just love them to the point that they're not ready to let them go. Everybody has their own limits. So with that being the case, I mean, it kind of is what it is. So that's what Peach needs to understand. Peach, I don't believe for one moment that Wood is gone, and I don't believe it because we remember how she acted the last time he actually left. Honey, she acted like she was having a nervous breakdown, but yet she wants us to believe that not only is he gone, that she's having to move and do all of these things without him. It could be, but I just don't believe it. So, I'm just going by my own personal thoughts. Um, but with that being the case, um, I just think that Peach is the last person who needs to be trying to give relationship advice for a lot of reasons. You know, Also, she wants us to believe that she is in a hotel that is not a headboard for a hotel. Now, she's probably in an Airbnb, if anything. Maybe she has moved from the location she was in and decided to go somewhere else. Whatever the case is, because the scenery she's been showing us does look very different. Whatever the case is, I don't know why I troll about it. Saying that her son is unhappy with her and all of this is really quite weird. I'm just gonna be honest. But whatever the case is, I mean, I guess she's entitled to say, do, and feel what she wants to say, do, and feel. She's always been a person who basically is stating, "I'm going to make money off of my own story. I'm not going to allow you to do so." So if that's the case, that's what it is. Hey, Joanne, but using the opportunity to get evicted, then use your oldest son is disgusting. That's true. That's true. They didn't tell her not to pay her damn rent. But, like she said, that's what she chose to do. So it's not really much we can say about it. It's definitely not cool.
what they want. That's when they tell. When they get they want, zip it. But when they ain't getting what, that's when they want to tell. Like we friends and we a team. Ho, we not no team. You knew about me before you fucked them the first time. Fuck you. That's how I feel about that. As far as Rashida Frost having low self esteem and all that, could be. I be staying with my husband, so do what you want to do. The third thing is y'all was really shooting at my boy. They say y'all was really shooting at Trump. They say y'all was.
Now, I only want to discuss that um, because I don't care if they shot at him or not. But whatever the case is, I don't know about the Rashida having low self esteem situation and things of that nature. So I'm not really going to even go in on that. But Peach stays with him because Peach wants to stay with him. She stays with him because um, he's the one who does the cleaning, a lot of the cooking. He's the domestic of the bunch. So she stays because it works for her. Um, and to say I'm staying with my man because I'm not gonna let nobody, uh, what did she say, trick her out of her shoes? That's kind of crazy because you are in a situation to where hell, it ain't your shoes no more. It's somebody else's shoes. So, with that being the case, I really would not. Um, I wouldn't be okay with how the situation was with him stepping out on me all the time. He doesn't even have the respect to protect himself, and that's really kind of crazy. So let's look at this document here. This is the second page of the document. This is the page that shows what she owes. And as of the date of the filing, let's go back. She owed, hold on, $2,919 plus the fees. The fees with the actual rent came up to $3,139. So that's what is owed. Now this is as of June the 6th. She actually moved in on December the 16th, and her initial lease was up on the 2024 December the 15th. I don't know if she extended the lease or is she doing the month to month, and I don't see here that there was an additional cost. Let's see, residence is located for month to month. Let me put up the next document and then we'll be able to look at that and look at what it says about the lease as it ends. Let me jump that up there real quick. Hey Reba. Hey Planet Mimi. Okay, let's see what Shonda says. Yes, her rent is like paying a mortgage, and quite frankly, me personally, if I'm going to put out that type of money, honestly, she would have got off a lot better paying a mortgage because the cost would have been a lot cheaper because of the size of house that she needs. When you get to the point to where you need to have that big of a house, you should be ready to have a mortgage. I mean, just being honest, it's just easier for you. It's a level of stability that you should need and should want for your kids. Um, it just is not wise to put yourself out there and let it be how it is with this situation as far as owing so much money. I don't know why she chose to do it like that, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the next video of hers that we're gonna check out. One moment. Okay. Okay.
My day has been good. I have no complaints about today. It was awesome. I'm finna go to my hotel room and I'm finna take me a bubble bath and relax. Try to figure out how I'm gonna pay my hotel bill tomorrow, you know? When you stay in a hotel, you gotta try to pay it every day, every week. I'm gonna try to so I could come up with so I could pay it again. I don't wanna be homeless, you know, with my kids. I just can't see me, you know, me and my kids not being able to pay for our hotel room. It's going like, you know, and hotels are so expensive and my family is so big. When you go to the hotel, I'm at the hotel right now. Right now I'm sitting in the hotel lobby and I have to check out tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I think that the fact of her choosing to troll the way she is, like, it just shows a level of immaturity that I don't know. Is crazy. Like the why of it all, I really do not understand. I don't understand what she is getting out of this. Excuse me. I don't understand what she's getting out of it. I don't understand the why that she wants to put effort into this. Every time she acts crazy and immature, it just puts her in a position that she loses credibility and she loses touch with the people who follow her and who are a part of her peach patch. I mean, who wants to play silly games with a 34-year-old woman? You gonna had all these kids. You lying about your husband being gone. I mean, some people feel that he's really gone. I definitely don't. Just because we don't see him does not mean he's gone. If she was going this by herself, she probably would be having a nervous breakdown. And I say that because of how things went before when he was gone. She wasn't even moving. Now she claims she's leaving the city, that Wood is ready to go. And I don't know if I believe that she's leaving the city because she hasn't given us any indication other than, well, I guess the fact that she may be living in the Airbnb may be a slight bit of indication, but I mean, time will definitely tell, and I choose not to just guess.
So, you know, I'm probably not gonna get sleep tonight because I'm trying to make money to pay that bill so we can have that hotel room again, you know? Because it's so hard out here.
And I really feel like that all these cash apps that we're hearing that she has found a way to make the noise happen. Like I don't believe, even though her product isn't but $1 or so, I really don't believe that she is getting sales like that because she's the one who alleged that people are not buying.
This is why you gotta make sure you pay your rent, guys. Don't gamble all your money. Pay your rent, pay it on time because it's not fun being homeless with kids and stuff, you know? Not able not able to you know, I don't even want to talk about it. It just makes me emotional. I can't deal with it.
Auto insurance all seems the same until.
So this is where we are. Um, This is the third page. Now, as I told you, the entire document was 28 pages, but only about 10 of them actually have anything on it worth us covering because, I mean, the rest of it is a standard Florida lease. It includes arbitration and things of that nature, but it is what it is. So, right here it says when it came to the occupants, um, the magistrate redacted that. Now where it says residence, I redacted that part. I mean, we don't really have to see that. We know who we're talking about. Lease term is, like I said, the 16th of 23 to the 15th of 24 at 5 p.m. local time, which that's the first time I've ever actually seen them put a time on there. Um, and it says residents shall vacate the residence immediately upon termination of the lease. The landlord and residents have extended the lease in right. Wait a minute. Unless the landlord and resident have extended the lease in writing or signed a new rental agreement. Now, being that they are using this one, quite naturally, they have not extended it, but they do have the ability to lease goes month to month after the leasing period upon expiration of the lease. Um, the lease term has not otherwise been terminated, extended, or renewed, so it will go month to month unless these do exist. Now, what I don't see here is that there's an additional fee for month to month. Um, the security deposit was the same, which we told you what the security deposit was. Let's see. It should be made electronically. The rent is to be paid electronically by the landlord and others. And she has to give them a 60-day notice in order to vacate. There's a $30 fee for non-sufficient funds. This is on page 5. And also there's $150 late fee. Baby, that's a hell of a late fee. I don't think I've ever had a late fee that large, but of course I've never paid $3,000 a month in rent. Let me look and see if you guys have said anything. Look at the comments. Yeah, they will, Capricorn Camille, they will most likely keep that security deposit that will cover their costs. I mean, that only makes sense. There goes the lie. She's trying to get people to send her money every day. She is not in no hotel. She's in an apartment. I mean, it definitely could be an apartment. I definitely do not think it's a hotel. That's one thing for sure. I do not think it's a hotel. She has to check out tomorrow, but showing people the closet all arranged with everything. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely not a closet at a hotel. That is definitely not that. Now, um, it's nice and organized. She put more effort into the doggone closet than she does her actual bedroom. Yeah, her house, Shonda. Well, lately she hadn't showed us the inside of the house. We can only assume what it looked like. She went and got stuff for bugs, so we can assume that she might have had bugs. So we definitely can't say one way or another. But as long as she owed them, they could use that deposit to forfeit for damages as well as anything that else that's owed. They say Wood got another woman pregnant. Um, I seen a video recently. in reference to that. But to be honest with you guys, that video was old. That video actually came out last year. Um, I had actually already heard it and seen it. So, with that being the case, I don't think that is real. I think that's old. And as Mimi said, a recording of a video that was released last year. Mimi said she looking like a crackhead in that hoodie. She looking like something. Let's pull it back up. Let me see if I can. Oh, no, wait. I took it down, didn't I? Yeah, it's already down. She looks a mess. Let's look at the last video I wanted to look at. Let me pull that up real quick. Um, I see she don't let her hair go. Okay, let me go ahead and pop that up back up on the screen.
With me, when my husband saw that I was like broke for real and I couldn't pay my bills anymore, he just hit the road check. And he didn't come back. Now I'm stuck here with 7 kids by myself. He hit the road, Jack. Never coming back no more. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
There is the power of life and death in the tongue, they say. Now, if he leave her for real, she gonna really be looking stupid.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? Oh, y'all hoes don't like that. But it'd be funny when other people be on that line. Y'all be entertained then. It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when I do it. Fuck them.
I hope you guys
Why y'all
hear
mad?
this.
Yup. What's my class? My class is social media content creation. What McCabe said, guys. Gregory McKay is very sad. He's angry with me. I don't know if he'll ever talk to me again. Right now, he's not eating. He's not talking to me. He's just so upset with me because how could I, you know? My whole goal with this content creation thing was for me to get on social media, make $1 million, buy a home cash. And here we are 4 years later, a bunch of embarrassment and still no home. And now we're living in a hotel. I just, for me, like every time I just like look over my life,
doggone line. You know, it's unfortunate because I'm gonna tell y'all what's sad. What's sad, y'all, is that there are people out there who will put
Oh, okay. Want to make sure I got that out from up here. But like I was saying, she would definitely be a nervous wreck, a wretched mess if he did leave her. And she really felt like he was gone. And that's why I think her playing is stupid. um, because we see the impact of what it will do to her if he did leave. So her playing that game is crazy. That's just what I feel. Shonda said, "Oh, she's talking to me." Hey, Cancer. Welcome to the live. Maybe about 30 minutes, and you can definitely hit that replay. Also, guys, if you will, please hit that like button. Help us in the algorithm with algae, as most people like to call the algorithm. Hey, Passion Lisa. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Lee Pepper, I think it's an Airbnb. She wants to tell people pay their rent, don't go gamble because that's what she did, gamble all of her money away. First, she was calling them out their names. Yeah, she just called someone out her name not too long ago. Um, but honestly, she's trolling. She really, although the stuff that she's saying is valuable information, but I don't think that's how it happened for her. She's not completely broke because she gets paid every week from TikTok unless she's blocked from TikTok. But with that being the case, I think that she's just trolling, and it's unfortunate because if any of this actually came true, she would lose her freaking mind. She really would. Good evening, JT. Is it Monday? I guess it is. Happy Monday to you too, love. I keep hearing people saying LG Bobby Johnson. I'm gonna have to see who this is. Yeah, but I don't know why I feel like all those weren't accurate cash apps. Like she was just making the sound to make people feel like she was getting a lot of people that was buying her class because she actually had said before that she hadn't been getting a lot of patronage of her business recently. Hi Regina Wild, welcome to the chat. You said you're new here. I hope you hit that subscribe button. And I hope you also turn on those post notifications so you'll know every time we upload. And you said you're new here, but you're not new to Mcintyre experience. She could not get a mortgage. She owes taxes. They would put a lien on her property. Exactly. And they're not going to allow you because someone was trying to say that she done bought a house. When you owe taxes, you have to pay that prior to them allowing you to close because, like they said, they would automatically have to attach the new property, and they're not going to. The mortgage company is not going to do that because, I mean, the title company, because hell, they're not even going to get their money. You will have to pay all of that prior to anybody getting any money out of the deal, and nobody's going to do that. I don't even think it's allowable. Let's see. Regina says, I own my home. It was not a cakewalk to get it. Debt ratio has to be good. Credit has to be good. Exactly. And y'all remember not even 6 months ago, she had a repo of a van. Now she said it was voluntary, but it still goes on your credit. And that would definitely stop her from purchasing. When they do a mortgage in this day and time, they look back at least 2 years. And if you have any infractions on your credit that are unpaid in the last 2 years, they usually will not, unless you have super high credit scores, they usually won't do it. And then I don't even know if they do no doc loans, which means that you don't have to show any documentation because otherwise you would have to explain why do you have these tax liens? Why do you have a repo? That's something showing them that your finances aren't together. And because your finances aren't together, they're not going to be okay to go ahead and you know finance your home. You said look up South Central, Mimi. Look up the movie South Central. What happened in that movie? I don't know why I feel like I've watched the movie before. I just don't remember what happened. She will not even be pre-approved. A realty company will not deal with you without pre-approval. That is in a lot of places that's true. Now in Georgia is not so much the case, but you're right. In a lot of places that is true. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh wait, we watched the last video, the one where she was talking about her son was upset with her and all this, that, and the third. Like the trolling that she does is really unnecessary. And quite frankly, we haven't seen any additional updates from her other than those lies. Let's go. I'm gonna go back over here again and look. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any additional videos. Those are the three that I wanted us to look at. So what we can do now is jump back into the documents that's up here. Now, like I said, this is. Let me make sure that. Let me move it up so y'all can see the bottom in case y'all want to read it. Okay. So I'm going to make the rest of the documents available for you guys. This one, like I said, is the one that showed information. Let's see this. Number 3 about occupants lease term, month to month tenancy, and information about the property. Now, page 4. Let me go ahead and pull that up here so I can get that available to you guys. I keep having to take my glasses on and off, y'all. This is new. Me having to wear glasses definitively. Okay, let me bring it down to where y'all can see the whole page, hopefully. That's the next page. So Regina says she had a good score, but she had to pay things off. That's why she rents. Um, Peach has a lot of issues. She has probably a bad debt to income ratio. She doesn't have consistent income because she would have to do 12 months bank statements because of the fact of how she makes her money. And the way she's up and down income wise, it will be hard for her to prove that. She has recent bad things on her credit, like those repos. And if that white car is a car that she just recently purchased, that would be another thing that will cause a little issue for her. So she has several things that could definitely affect her purchasing right now. Not to mention, the last time we looked, she had over $40,000 in tax liens. So, okay, Lady B Ashley, the guy baby mama was hooked on drugs. He had to raise his son alone. OG Bobby Johnson was a young gangster. I think I saw that movie. I think I saw it. But I'm not sure how it correlates to what we're talking about, though. But I definitely think I saw that movie, South Central. It's an old movie, if I remember correctly. Okay. So I guess I still don't understand the correlation, but I think I definitely did see that movie. The little boy was, I think, a courier. He was taking drugs. And when his dad got out, he kind of didn't respect them. And the dad was sacrificing basically his life for his son, if I remember correctly. Let me know if I'm correct on that. Yeah, it's not cool to lie to her supporters, but I don't know, and I don't know why they are okay with her lying, but it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's definitely stupid. It's definitely stupid. Let me pull up the next page, y'all. Uh, okay, this is page 20. I jumped from page 5 to page 20 because those other 15 pages was just information about standard lease verbiage. It really didn't have anything on it, any signatures, anything that she had to attest to in any way. So, with that being the case, I didn't feel it was, worth us taking the time and messing with it. Let me go ahead and update this document so I can get the next one over to you guys. One second. Okay. You just gotta adjust the size of the page real quick, y'all. Okay. There you go. That's the next page. Let me pull it up real quick. This is just more really standard verbiage. Consent to receive communications, consent to transfer personal information, and agreement to mediate. I guess if they had any issues, that's how they would want everything handled via mediation instead of having to go to court, which is a lot more costly. Um, on page 21, um, number 46 is class, collective, and mass action waiver. And then 47 is the agreement to submit mold claims to arbitration and waiver of any rights to a trial before a jury or judge. So that's the next page. I'll give you guys a few more minutes if you choose to check out that one. Let me go over here and look at the comments. Marcia Eason. They planted Mimi, the character on South Central, is named OG Bobby Gang. Oh, you're saying that's where that came? Okay, okay, okay. Because I was like, I don't get the correlation. But yeah, I need to go back and see it again because it's been a long time. I think that was an old show, but it was good though. Wood can't afford to leave that situation. Her funds are his. Exactly. Not only that, those kids wouldn't be cared for properly. That's, I believe, is another reason that he would not leave. Shonda, yep, she just agrees, saying he sure can't. She looked crazy in that heavy hoodie. It's probably 100 degrees outside. Yeah, I don't know why she does that. Cause remember she was wearing that damn turtleneck dress. She act like she be on something sometime. Shonda say she looking like OG Bobby Johnson by the head and the face, huh? Okay. Hey Leola, welcome to the chat. Would you say it's her people not feeling like she's broke for me? I'm gonna be honest with you, Neola. I don't think she's completely broke either. She consists now. I don't believe she has a lot of money that's just sitting in her bank, but I don't believe she's broke to the point that she can't pay nothing. I think that she is low on money, but I think that she consistently has something coming in. Lady B, that's stupid because, honey, that nose gonna start spreading. She's one of those people that has a distinct look when they're pregnant. So we gonna figure it out one way or another. And then hell, you grown as hell. What you hiding for? Ain't no more room at Miss Sophia house with Drika. Not with Drika though, Mimi. Yeah, they do speak for her a lot, and I don't know why. Why are you fighting for someone who is disrespectful? Why do you conduct things the way that you do, knowing that this woman will call you out your name, she'll disrespect you, she's not gonna do shit for you. The products that she offer are piss poor. Like there are so many things, and I just don't get it. I really don't. Let's see what page is this. I'm gonna pop the next one up there. Another thing that she's doing by her allowing herself to receive additional evictions, it's really making it to where she's never going to be able to own a home because this definitely is something that they would look at. One of the things, especially if you use something like a FHA or something like that, you have to show 12 months of on-time rental payments. And honestly, your rent, your car note, these bills here are going to be the biggest payments that you make. How is she going to go and tell a bank or convince a bank to give her hundreds of thousands of dollars for a house when your two biggest payments you can't even handle? Like, it just makes no sense. And I mean, I don't know the purpose of why would she put herself in that position. Like, why is it even worth it to screw yourself up like that? I mean, once those kids are grown and gone, you still got to be able to handle life. And hell, you got to be able to handle it now with the children. So, I mean, quite frankly, I would not put myself in a position purposely. Now, things do happen in life, but I wouldn't purposely put myself in that position. Okay, let me. That's the next page. If one of the new videos, she says she's pregnant. Really? Girl, let me go over here and look because I ain't seen none of that. Now, I just seen, okay, we just looked at those 3 videos that she put up within the last few days. Let me see if I see anything in the shorts that might be new. But you know what? She's been doggone. She has been trolling so much. I don't know. It's hard to believe her. Okay, now these are recent videos right here. Let's see. Let me see how far we're gonna go back. Okay, let's start right here.
No, let me say that again. Evicted hoe, not homeless. It's a difference. Evicted hoe, not homeless. Hold on, let me say that again. Evicted hoe, not homeless. Hold on, let me say that again. Evicted hoe, not homeless. It's a difference. Evicted hoe, not homeless. Hold on, let me say that again. Evicted hoe, not homeless. It's a difference. Evicted hoe, not homeless. Hold on, let me say that again. Evicted hoe, not homeless. It's a difference. Evicted hoe, not homeless. Hold on, let me say that again. Evicted hoe, not homeless. It's a difference. Evicted hoe, not homeless. Hold on, let me say that again.
How low can you go? Low can you go? Low can you go? Low can you go? How low can you go? Low can you 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 low? How low can you go? Can you go? Low can you go? Low can you go? How low can you go? Low can you 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 low? How low can you go? Low can you go? Can you go? Low. How low can you 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 low? How low can you go? Low can you go? Low can you go? Low can you go? How low can you low can you low?
I'm trying to figure out what exactly is that she is in. It looks like some kind of office with little stations in it. Another thing is she look a mess with what she got on. Lord have mercy. I don't know. But I'm trying to go. I'm gonna go through the rest of these shorts, y'all. We're gonna go through them together to see if we see her saying something about being pregnant.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5,
Baby,
6.
My kids and I just got evicted. My gambling addiction finally got the best of me. tonight. If somebody would just find it in the kindness of their heart. I know I'm not deserving. But if you could just find it in the kindness of your heart, please just send me something, $1, $2, 20, just so I could get a room, as I try to figure this out. You guys know I don't have a car that's big enough to fit all my children's.
Now, see, her asking for something, but yet a few shorts later, she's talking about she got paid. Now, that to me is, it is panhandling, but I don't know if I would consider that unethical or I don't know, but she's doing a lot right here.
So we can't even sleep in our car. I could easily do that.
She's saying she could easily do it. Hell, you did do it.
Peach Patch, even though I am broke and homeless, one thing I'm super grateful for is the fact that the hotel that I'm staying at has a closet. Yeah, you know me, when the closet get right, I get right. Yeah, a big closet.
Now, y'all know that size of that closet is about half a hotel room. She is definitely not. That is definitely not a hotel's closet. It's not. So I don't know why she's trying to play games with people. It really kind of is. I don't know. This girl is headed nowhere fast. She just is. Exactly, Mish. I did that with my second pregnancy. Had my daughter 11 months apart and wore a coat all the way up until a month before my daughter was born. Well, I hope it was not hot while you was doing that, honey. But my thing is, why hide it? Especially if you're grown and take care of yourself. What's the point of hiding it? Is what I don't get. Let's see. I'm trying to move things around just a little bit, y'all. 1 second. Okay. I'm trying to look for the video, guys, where she says she's pregnant. Not that I don't believe you all. It's just a matter of wanting to verify. That's all.
I know a bitch that's mad, waking up sad, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a hoe that's pressed, waking up stressed, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a bitch wanna fight, and I'm just like, bitch, you just can't fuck with me. I know a bitch that's pressed. I know a bitch that's mad, waking up sad, cause a bitch can't fuck with me.
How I get my free soda? The little free sodas, they don't shoot up in that credit card.
Sure.
I get a free soda. Let me get a regular Coke.
And I don't appreciate you sending your punk ass, bust ass, Jerry Curl ass friends to shoot at me and my homie.
Now, I thought this
Like they got dealt with. First. And I don't appreciate you sending your punk. If she play with your sister, be your fucking ass. Love your family, love your family. Go love your family. Go. If she play with your sister, be the fucking ass. Love your
He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh? where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that you give you everything. Play me, but I was so in love.
Peach Patch, the TikTok checks just dropped. The TikTok checks just dropped. Hey, the TikTok checks just dropped. It just dropped. Hey, they just dropped. The TikTok.
One thing I do know, you do not need a refund for them braids on top of your head because you've got your money's worth. Every damn dollar. One thing I do know, you do not need a refund for them braids on top of your head because you've got your money's worth. Every damn dollar.
Now, guys, I don't see it. I'm not saying that she didn't say it. I just don't see it. So let me go over here to the comments. Well, they don't do on shorts. They don't usually do copyrights. They only do it on long form content. On shorts, as long as it's appropriate for you to use it, they'll let you use it. So you're saying that the one where she talking about somebody can't F with me is the one y'all saying she's pregnant?
Peach Patch, them TikTok.
Play me, but I was so in love. He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that give you everything and trust your heart, yeah. He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, where I don't care. He's the kind of
If she play with your sister, beat her fucking ass. Love your family, love.
And I don't appreciate you sending your punk ass bust that.
I know a bitch that's mad, waking up sad, cause a bitch fuck with me. I know a hoe that's pressed, waking up stressed, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a bitch wanna fight, and I'm just like, bitch, you just fuck with me. I know a bitch that's pressed. I know a bitch that's mad, waking up sad, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a hoe that's pressed, waking up stressed, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a bitch wanna fight, and I'm just like, bitch, you just can't fuck with me. I know a bitch that's pressed. I'm a bitch that's mad, waking up sad, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a hoe that's pressed, waking up stressed, cause a bitch can't fuck with me. I know a bitch wanna fight, just like, bitch just can't fuck with me. I know a bitch that's pressed. I know a bitch.
Well, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the rest of these documents. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I'm gonna go to 23. Actually, I'm gonna go to 25 and then the very last three. Okay. So let me go ahead and put 25 up there. In the meantime, let me see what y'all saying. Exactly, Mimi. When you used to money, you don't do all that mess. I'll go look at it again. By being on here, I really don't want to be trying to figure stuff out while we're on live and then taking up too much of you guys' time. So I'll go look at it. Let me go ahead and pull up this other document. I don't understand why Wood won't jump in and really try to put some sense into this young lady and tell her, look, this is not the way to go. We getting older. You know, at some point we gonna have to have the ability to settle down and things of that nature. We need to be saving money. You know, we need to be doing something a little different here. Cause good Lord, she might be pregnant. I mean, we don't know for sure. But one thing is for sure, time will definitely tell. Wood is the mama. He just can't stop the carrying of these extra children. She's posting a lot of old videos just to throw people off. Yeah, she does that a lot. But the more she posts all this craziness, the harder she's making it for herself to sustain when it comes to content. Like you keep threatening people, talking trash, exposing madness, folks ain't gonna be fooling with you no more. I think the last time that CPS was there was the end of May. She was at least there on the 5th or 6th of June, but according to her, she moved out around that time. The the fact of the matter is we can approximate, but we're not gonna know for sure because that's exactly what she's trying to ensure is that we don't know. So it is what it is. No, I haven't seen the Suburban. Quite frankly, I thought it was a um, rental. The only thing that made me think that it may be theirs for sure is because there was a handicap plaque in the vehicle. That's the only thing that kind of threw me off. Oh, the one where Peach is chasing him. Yeah, that's what they be doing. That's what she be doing. Exactly. She moved in June. She said that. But you know what? At some point, if he does have disability, he'll be able to move on. He can actually get him a low income place to stay and go on by his business. His credit will be good. But her views really aren't up where they used to be. Peach used to get over 40 million views a month. This last 28-day period, she didn't even make it to 9 million views. That's still a lot of money, but it's not what it was. Wow. Yeah, she does do everything for him. But she created that. That was her choice. She created that situation. So, it is what it is. Okay, let me go ahead and put these last three documents up, guys, and then we're going to move it along. That's true. She doesn't want him to really aspire to do anything. That's why she don't want him to get a job. She know what she doing. She feel like unless she can keep her eyes on him at all times, that their situation is not going to work because he going to be out doing what he want to do, and he has the opportunity to find a woman who's going to make things different. So let's go ahead and just a second. I'm putting up the other document, y'all. If Peach just turned around and became serious, if Peach would, um, do right by the people who patronize her, and she put out the content that she used to put out, she would go right back where she was. I mean, because people loved her shopping content, people loved um, humble Peach, not dogging people out and things of that nature. People liked that. She has children. People love content when it comes to families and kids. Those are very popular still because people are nosy by nature. And they want to see how you live your life, how you raise your kids, how you survive with multiple family members and things of that nature. She really would do better. And I don't know why she won't just go ahead and go back to where she was, because it would definitely bring back her views. No one likes this nasty, disrespectful person that she's become. No one is getting anywhere, and she's not getting anywhere doing that. So if she would just take the time and be that, I think that everything would work itself out. If she showed herself as a credible individual, not screwing people over and things like that, at the end of the day, she has a plethora of people that watch her. They are coming from all walks of life, all parts of life. And with that being the case, I mean, you know, you don't know who's a landlord out there. You don't know who is someone who's been cheated on. You don't know who just doesn't like the images that she's showing. And because of that, it's definitely going to affect her in a negative way if she keeps doing what people are asking her not to do. Welcome to the live, Ready Rocks. Oh, there you are, Ready Rocks Dancing. Hi, and welcome to our live as well, Tata Conway. Welcome to the live as well. You definitely can go and check out the replay. All videos do stay up. If you have not hit that subscribe button, I hope that you do. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the post notifications so that you'll know every time we upload or go live. I thank you so very much. I have actually checked out your channel, Sun Ready Rocks. And I do like your commentary. Now, I don't know if the other young lady does commentary or not, but like I said, I do appreciate you guys coming over. Everyone, please hit that like button for me, as Shonda says, so that we can get in this algorithm, honey. Video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the very last image up, the last page, and then from there we are going to conclude our live for tonight. If anybody desires to come up and give their 2 cents, um, we can do that the last 10 minutes as I show this last image. Let me go ahead and pop it into the scene. 1 second. I wonder, is it her or is it Wood that's keeping his name clean? Because he was not on the documentation at all. He is not on the lease, nor are the kids listed as occupants. Like, I wonder, is that on her or was that on him? Because it does really help. Because I mean, at any time that he decides to leave, honey, his name is clear. He can go do what he want to do. Let's see. Okay, Ready Rocks. Thank you so very much, love. Thank you so much, Ty Ty. Yeah, he's a felon. Are you feeling, Regina, like that? That is why she doesn't put him on there. I mean, because felons are able to get home. Well, I guess it depends on if the property does a background check. That is where the $1 million situation comes in. And Shonda, what are you saying is weird? Let me know. He doesn't work. How he gonna pay rent? How he gonna pay for things? Well, she much endeavor. She does post on his social media, so he does get a little piece of check here and there. I can't say that he gets one consistently, but he does get. He has a monetization on YouTube, and I think he's also monetized on Facebook. As a matter of fact, I want to say that he has 2 or 3 channels over there, and he used to do very well with his cooking videos. And I mean, that's something that he can crank back up as well. Honestly, they could recycle their content over both of the channels. It's ways of doing it, and it's also ways of doing it without getting copyright. Not copyright. Reuse content. It's definitely ways to do it. So um, it's just about planning and proper preparation on each channel. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, that definitely would make sense. Well, yeah, they do have a lot of DV, but even in between all of that, she still didn't want to leave him. Oh no, he has a lot of subs on several different channels. That's true, Regina. That definitely makes sense. You know what, Mimi, you probably a lot right. She has been lazy because she even said that she wanted to take a break, but she couldn't yet. I mean, it's like she can't because she doesn't save and things of that nature properly. With the amount of money that she's got coming in, she should be putting 10% up. She should have always been putting 10% up. Then she would be at a place that she really could chill out. But they chose not to. That's on them. There's nothing that we really can do about it, other than keep on talking, because that's what we gonna do. That is exactly what we gonna do is keep talking because it don't make any sense to have accomplished the things that she has. She alleged on more than one occasion that she's made over $1 million, and still she has not put the work in to make a sustainable lifestyle for herself. It's crazy. Yeah, she run his channels, but she still lets him get the money. Yeah, she definitely still lets him get the money. So um that's how when she says he has income, that's what she means. And you're right, she is running the channels. But that's even more reason of why I made the point that I did, that they can definitely recycle content through more than one channel. It's definitely doable. But guys, let me know what you guys think of the documents. Um, yeah, much endeavors. 20% would be even better. Actually, she could go as high as 30 with the amount of money that she has coming in, and she should still be able to be comfortable. But you certainly cannot. Um, you can't continue to um be frivolous and be irresponsible with your earnings and then expect to ever have a comfortable life. She continues to have to hustle because that's how she gets money to live off of. She does not maintain or keep any of her earnings. Anytime you live in a home, Shonda, you usually list occupants, stating who lives there. Um, Now, if they're over 18, they actually have to sign. A lot of people, especially how places that do that's a property management company, they require you to list everybody who's going to be living in the home. Hi, love. Welcome to the live. If you said you are new here, so please hit that subscribe button. Also, turn on those post notifications. Also, be sure to hit that like button. Help us out with the algorithm. Okay, you said why does she use his cash app? I think because of all the shenanigans she was doing, Mimi. I think she's lost her cash app. There were several people that she didn't pay, and they probably reported her. And I don't think she has Cash App anymore. That's why she's using his. Yeah, she gonna fool around and he gonna lose his too. Um, Whoa. She said she taking who to court? Regina. This thing went fast. Rhonda, in some places in Florida, the kids don't have to be listed on the lease. Got it. I mean, Shonda, everyone doesn't have to be listed, especially since they are under 18. Yeah, in some places it's not required, but a lot of times they do it, Lady B, not because of state requirements, but for insurance purposes for them, so they know who is actually a resident there or not. And like I said, as far as their insurance is concerned, just like let's use for example that girl named Nika and 10 additions or whatever her name is. She was staying, I believe, in a 1 or 2 bedroom, and she's got 11 kids. When the landlord found out about it, she put her out because that wasn't allowed. The occupancy was too much for the household amount. There's only so many people allowed per square footage, usually for insurance and safety purposes. So that's why that lady put her out. I think Nika was paying and everything, but it just wasn't enough. That house wasn't big enough for all them people. She had people laying on top of each other. I don't even know how she's able to be on social media with the shenanigans she got going on, but that's another story for a different day. She has a ghetto mentality. Just the truth says. And that has absolutely nothing to do with her race. So please don't jump on me. We're not gonna jump you, love. She thinks that name brand, etc., and that the way to show her well is the name brand stuff. Yeah, she does. I mean, she's. I don't know what to say about that girl. She's a different type of character. Yeah, Regina. You say you live in Florida like she does. And it depends on the apartment or leasing company. Okay. A landlord cannot inquire about your children in any ways as familiar status is protected class under the fair housing rules. Well, one thing that I do know, when people stay in housing dwellings, especially ones that are income based, you definitely have to list your children. And all of those are supposed to be governed under the Fair Housing Act. So there may be a way. It's not that they are inquiring about your children. What they're asking you is who will be living here. We need to know who's going to be living here. You could say a boomer fuma if you want to. But if a boomer fuma is living there, you need to put a boomer fuma as an occupant. So let's say something happens down the road, God forbid, you'll know who's allowed to come there. You'll know who live there versus who doesn't live there and how things need to go. That's really the main reason they ask. They're not inquiring about your kids on a personal level. Well, a lot of people, including myself, at one point thought it was HOA because when they initially listed the eviction, it said that no money was owed. But when you get to the actual complaint, which I showed earlier in this live, it does say that she owes money. Therefore, um, they didn't mention anything about the HOA in the actual complaint. That's why I waited until I saw the complaint to say what the deal was. I mean, it just, you know, just trying to be thorough. Yep, in a low income housing dwelling, a girl and actually they've changed some of those rules though, Regina. That 2 heartbeats per room is now allowed. So that means if it's a girl and a boy, eh, it's an age requirement though. But yeah, they are starting to try to do that to get people in smaller dwellings and save money, which is crazy. But yeah, occupancy is required just to know who's living there and for legality and insurance purposes. Um, and also to make sure that they are following the occupancy guidelines of, fair housing. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed our live tonight. I do apologize again that it has taken me some time. I do have a lot going on, and now this week I am planning to travel yet again out of town. As you all know, those of you who are subscribers, you may have seen that I posted that I lost a family member. So I definitely am trying to prepare for that and also get my self back together as far as time restraints are concerned because um, I don't feel like I've been doing good as far as time management. So, just trying to get all of that together so that I can be able to do everything I need to do and not feel rushed. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to check this video out. Let me know your comments, questions, concerns. Also, anybody else you'd like for us to look at, let me know in the comments, or you can reach out to me via my DM on Instagram. Let me see if I can find it. I do have that over here somewhere. I thought I had it over here. I thought I had all my social medias. I was going to show it to you guys. Yeah. I think this is it right here.
You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off, lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same. You say nothing's wrong.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I will, if I don't do another live before, I'll definitely try to go live this coming Sunday. Otherwise, I will see you guys. I definitely will continue to post. I do have videos coming every day. So I will see you then. And thank you so much. See you in the next one.